we rejoin our Fortissimo Flatfoots as they follow a fleeing Freddy. Freddy, racked in pain, falls off the bridge, lands in a speedboat that he summoned seconds before. The Sasquatch at the wheel rebuffs Mara's attempt to pull them back in and crash the boat into the pylons and begins heading east. This is going to run as a skill challenge. We are looking for, with the 4 of you all, we're going to look for 7 successes in escalating difficulty before we reach 4 failures.
This will be easy as killing a god.
Okay.
Can I ask, the condition under which we succeed, is that we have caught up with him, and failure is he has gotten away?
Failure, he has definitely gotten away.
Okay.
You could very well pull up alongside him in the middle of this and sort of do things to him to hinder his progress. Okay. But if we reach 4 failures, Freddy will escape to haunt you all another day.
Oh, this is bad. We cannot let this happen.
All right.
I'm going to gleefully erase this initiative tracker.
Go forth.
Jeffrey, the player, both relieved and a little bit stressed in that Sam didn't have a turn.
Yeah.
Viewers, Helix is drawing a little smiley face with a tongue sticking out of it with this skill tracker.
That's for successes.
The Mr. Yuck sticker for the...
Or poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did somebody say boys?
No, I said poison. The boys are just waiting. They're like, oh. They're like really sad. Like, oh. Okay, pack up our stuff, I guess.
All right.
You know how much setup takes?
Yeah.
Now we gotta do teardown?
Guess we'll...
Do we still get our drink tickets?
We still get our drink tickets, yeah.
Once again, as we dive into a skill challenge, you can use any skill that is on your list, unless you used it the round immediately before, or the player who went immediately before you used that skill. That way we get some variety as we go. You're able to bring all of your allies along with you as you go. Just narrate how that happens.
Okay.
Since you all have seen the true nature of Freddy and know that it is so difficult to harm him, especially in such a noisy environment as a speedboat chase, the starting difficulty is going to be 3, and each time we go around, we will escalate the difficulty. You all can go in any order.
Can Rory take it first?
Yep.
Go forth.
Gonna use my lucky time loop skill. Fish and wildlife boat comes driving by. Like, what is happening over here? And Rory goes, come on! And it's gonna jump off the bridge to get on this fish and wildlife boat.
So again, as one player makes a check, the whole party is going to move together.
Okay.
Sounds like an athletics.
Either if you want athletics
or lucky, yeah.
For me actually making the jump, or lucky for the boat
Your call.
having arrived.
Your call entirely.
I'm going to say it makes more sense for it to be a lucky check, since the speed at which this boat got here with Freddy leaving at the same time would need to be pretty...
Yeah. So you're rolling against 3 purple.
Cool. And that's 2 green, 2 yellow.
You have a blue die from Greystone and an auto success.
If you want to use the things that are carrying over, then also a bunch of black die carry over.
Oh. How many more rounds is Rory addled for? Is it 2 more?
I believe that it was addled 3 total.
Yeah, so that'd be 1 black die that I would just have constantly. This turn specifically based off of the seagulls. I think it was 3, because it was 2.
Might have been 3, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be 3 black.
Yeah, if you want to add that other dice back in and roll a couple more blacks,
You know
that's
what?
fine.
Let's do it.
Because I think the other stuff is going to carry for everyone for longer. That's actually good.
Yeah, wait. How did you pull that off?
Because with the auto success from Greystone, that's a success now.
Ha-ha!
No, 2 of the black die came up blank.
Yeah.
And 1 just had a
One's a
disadvantage.
threat.
That's huge, actually.
Wow. Okay, but now...
This is looping in the game.
Yeah.
But now the terrible punishment is that how did Greystone save Rory's butt completely in this moment?
Ooh.
Because he was about to jump off a bridge onto whatever, nothing. To not a boat.
I was thinking more the boat was going to be late rather than...
Yeah.
If I can suggest, the boat would have been there sooner if it hadn't been dodging these random icebergs.
Oh, maybe so.
And so
Yeah.
Greystone somehow made the timing perfect.
Yeah, because I did make those ice steps all the way up, and I think those just like dropped behind afterwards. So boat slowed down a little bit.
Nice.
And 3 advantages to the community advantage pool.
Okay.
Huzzah!
I'm going to use one of those advantages by going, "Hey, Tanya, glad you could show up."
Hey, you calling a favor? You calling a favor?
Love her already.
Yeah.
That's very Kim Possible. Thanks for the lift. It's nothing after you. Anyway.
Yeah. Of course, I owe you from that time in the thing with the place.
And the stuff, yeah.
I'll never forget it.
And never.
Who wants to take the next slot?
Have we all leapt into the boat?
So now everybody has leapt in the boat. Do you want Eric and Bert to go with you? And do you want the Koma Inu to go with you? Or do you want them to like hold Sam off behind?
Yeah. That's maybe where one of the other advantages goes is Eric and Bert square up immediately with Sam as I'm like, "We gotta go. You guys handle this."
And yeah, I think Aya is going to look to Aubrey and be like, "Are we standing and fighting or are we following you?
Stand and fight. Get yourself to safety if you need to, though.
We can take him."
All right.
But Cat's with
Cat.
us. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Then maybe I could spend the triumph that we were going to put toward this earlier to like resisting Sam's turn earlier to Greystone actually being able to slip away. Like, I think that would be
huge.
Yeah.
Do you want Greystone to act next?
Sure. I'm basically trying to stop Sam from attempting Greystone's name while he's within earshot while he's going away. Sam, you can see what this team has done to your employer. I urge you to rethink your alliances, and come a few weeks from now, you will be in a very, very good place if you and I remain on good terms. Good day to you, sir. And he'll do a negotiations check.
Go ahead and roll.
That's smart.
That's 3 yellow, 2 green.
We're on 3 purple.
Versus 3 purple.
Nice, huge. Epic triumph.
Oh my word! That is a double triumph. Whoa. Okay, so
That's so good.
yeah, this is 5 successes, 2 of which are triumphs, and 3 threats.
Sam turns on Freddy. He negotiated so well.
If we can get that rules. Another thing is if Aubrey, before leaving the bridge to follow to the boat, says to him, "Call off the people you've sent after hours. Nothing good is waiting for them."
I would definitely need that to be a separate check.
Okay. I was thinking I'll try.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
If
2
you
triumphs.
if you would like, the 2 triumphs can roll into this next check as auto successes.
I would like that.
Great. 3 auto successes coming in
Beautiful.
because there was one more from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Is this my turn?
Yes.
Great. I think that's a coercion check then, yes?
It sounds like it.
Do we still get the auto success?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. After this one, you'll have 3 more. Or you've got the blue dice, not the auto success. You've all used your
okay,
auto successes.
Yep.
Great.
Looks good already. Looks really good already.
Boy, oh boy, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right, you're off to a strong start.
That's 4 successes and 1 advantage.
Marking another success here. You see Sam consider your words as you look over your shoulder, shout them, and leap down onto the boat below. As several of your allies are converging on him, people who's just seen handle themselves really well. You think you left an impression? At this point, Freddy and the Sasquatch in the boat are gunning it, heading for the eastern shore, which is about 2 miles distant. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get there. But if you aren't able to keep up, then on the far side, you'll never see Freddy again until he wants you to see him.
Towards the lighthouse.
Mara.
Okay. I want to raise a fin for justice. Yeah! And I want to employ some of the sea creatures, whether they be fish. I'd love like a big school of like some girthy fish to just start messing with Freddy in this guy's boat. They're like stopping it. They're getting in the way. Yeah, they're like, they are doing, I tell them and I say, "I just want to be part of your symphony." And it's a symphony against the symphony guy. What's better than a school of fish than, music school?
Ice cold.
And they're all...
Lend me some sugar.
Together.
You know who's got major and minor scales? Fish.
Yep.
I am your neighbor.
Major key alert. Yeah. That's what I'd like to do, which I think is
Would it be inappropriate to suggest a short reprise of Raise a Fin for Justice with river animals?
Freshwater animals.
Because it's a river.
It's a
It's
lake,
like
yeah.
a lake, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I
Is that
have,
too silly?
No, and it was leadership before, right? I think.
For Raise a Fin, yeah.
Or
If this sounds like either leadership or charm to me.
to leadership.
Okay.
Give a charm to fish.
Yeah. Never went that well.
Shall we roll first and then
yeah, and see if it
do well or worse on the song based on the roll?
See if it's in the major
Yeah.
or minor key.
Right. Well, and this is 3 purple.
3 purple.
Yes. There are 3 free-floating advantages if you want to use any of them now.
I think at least one because my leadership is 1 yellow, 3 green.
And you've got the extra blue from Greystone in there too, right?
Oh no, then
Yeah.
that would make it 3.
Yeah, that's
blue.
gonna last for the whole chase.
Yeah.
Great. Then that feels like a good pool.
But the purple come up double fail. Let's see. Oh, that's still good though.
Still good. Still
It's
good.
okay. Phew. Barely. 1 success.
4 advantages.
Great. So I'll put those back in the pool.
Wait, is that 5? That's 5. I know how to count.
Can I use one of those to heal a strain?
Yes.
Thanks.
Unless you don't want to.
No, I do.
Finally put your characters under threat. Made you spend resources to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, the fish! They do it.
So, yeah, let's do the song.
Yeah. Reprise. Aquatic warriors, once again I reach to you. In the river, things flow quickly, and you must all lend a fin to me. I am your sister in arms, and I flow with you to this cause. Raise a river fin for justice. Raise a river fin with me. Raise a river fin for justice, my brethren, not of the sea. Not of the sea.
I hear the sirens call a mother and a daughter.
Yeah, Mom's here.
They call out to me, the humble river otter. I know what to do so long I've had an urging to take and throw at this guy every single spiny sea urchin.
I listen and I hear and submit to you. My dear princess, you'll see why they call me great and blue. The enemies will be despairing, cause I've been preparing with all of my great blue herons in service to you.
Raise a river fin for justice. Raise a river fin with me. Raise a river fin for justice. My brethren not of the sea. My brethren not of the sea. That's it.
That's what that song is. Oh, what a banger.
That rock.
As fish leap up out of the water, throwing themselves at Freddy, at the pilot of this boat. Back near you, there's one large turtle that's just trying his best. Raise a river fin. I don't know if I'll get there in time.
It's all right, warrior. No need to overexert yourself.
Raise a river fin. I don't know if I'll get there in time.
It's a lake, not a river. You expect a turtle to ride?
Oh, it's a lake.
It's a
A
canal.
river fin in a lake. No, we're making stuff move.
It's a canal.
River Fisher, why are you calling us from so far? Like, well, show up. Like, dang.
Dang, get our name right.
Can we ignore this? I think we
We're back to the top of the order with Rory. The difficulty is increasing, and Camilla is trying to interject.
I just had a question.
Yeah.
I know we're out of combat order, and I know it doesn't hurt him, but because he's on a boat, I think Freddy is still on fire for 2 more turns.
Okay.
Just as a heads up.
That's great. It makes him a lot easier to see.
Smoke.
Up ahead, there is a line of rowers as the Butane Festival race across the lake is getting set up. Rory goes into a box on the side of this boat and pulls out an emergency flare to signal the start of the race earlier than it's supposed to.
Yes.
And false start create a obstruction ahead as all the rowers start going.
What skill are you trying to use? Sounds like deception or
Deception,
or ranged?
coercion,
I don't know about coercion. You're not really bullying.
ranged.
We don't do that here.
Let's see. I mean, I guess I'll use ranged light to fire this.
Yeah.
All right. It's 4 purple.
It's 4 purple.
Okay.
We have
What is
there's
yours?
There's 5 free floating advantages right now.
I have 1 yellow and 1 green. So I'm
Ooh.
going to spend my 2 guitar picks to upgrade, add a green, and then how many floating advantages?
It's
do we do?
5 right now.
Okay, I think I'm going to spend 3 floating
Yeah,
advantages.
do it.
Cool.
Plus we have the 1 extra from Greystone. Cool.
So it's a lot of blue dice, but most of the blue dice sides are blank. Let's see.
Oh.
Did that work?
That
It
worked.
did. It
did
AF,
work.
That worked.
Wow, nice.
Thank
5
you, baby
successes and 3 threats.
I have just created a minefield for us.
You
of-
sure have.
Blues. Yeah.
As kayakers, skull racers, dragon boat rowers all get going at once as this relay race of boat types that has been set up as part of this festival launches before its intended time.
Cool.
Greystone.
So you fired the flare. Now there are folks in the way.
Yeah, they are blocking off that side. We're going to have to go around them or through them.
Great. So slowing them down. Greystone is going to grab the loudspeaker, like the comms on the warden's boat, and say, "Attention, all you fine racers! This is the state of Washington wild fish.
Wildfish. That's what they're called now.
Wild fish administration. We need to come through. We found some deadly toxins in this water. So please let us pass. And good luck to
But
you.
that guy ahead is a bad man.
You see that guy?
Throw stuff at
He
him.
looks kind, but he is mean. Basically, this will be a leadership check in which he uses the authority of the Wild Fish Administration vessel and the loudspeakers to direct the racers in such a way that they are bad for Freddy and good for us.
All right, roll it. I'm going to spend a story point to upgrade the difficulty on this. There were 3 threats after that last roll.
Yeah.
I'm going to add in 2 black die from those 3 threats. Because I believe you're rolling 5 yellow
Yeah.
for this.
Greystone's good at this.
Yeah.
With your strengths, kids.
The chaos of the race, the competitiveness of the racers,
Yeah.
what do we care if there's toxins in the water? We're not drinking or eating anything out of here.
Nobody said it was easy. Please pass me another yellow die.
Is that right? 2 black and a red added to the 4 purple?
So it should be three purple and a red then, and 2 black.
1 red, 3 purple, 2 black, going up against 5 yellows. Let's see what happens, folks.
It's Dice ASMR channel.
Now going to let the dice fall gently from my hand.
Yeah, that worked.
2 threats, 3 successes.
We are now at 6 successes, 0 failures.
Cool.
Clearly, I needed to start at 4 or something to give you guys any kind of challenge.
This is
We're
harder
just
than
rolling
killing
well.
a god.
It was scarier because
Speedboat race.
okay.
As we are over to Aubrey.
Yeah, could I take my turn since there's potentially 1 success left to like help alley-oop Mara for something?
Sure.
Sing bad?
Not yet, but to
Okay.
get up close, because that's what I'm hoping we can
Okay.
do. I saw Mara really driving that boat with some confidence. And I think I turn to her and I say, you can navigate these waters, right? Mm-hmm. I got your back. The wings that I used to glide back down to the boat, I spread at the back. I fall back into the water and return to my favorite shape, a blob. And as the water, I am going to propel the boat at a speed that nobody with skills a human would possess could drive it. But I've got a pilot without human skills.
Yeah, Marl just like booty bump Tanya. Like, sorry, girl, just let me take it for a sec. You seem really cool. We gotta roll.
Yeah, all right.
We gotta roll.
So, Camilla, was your intention to throw the dice roll over to Lauren, or?
If I could like roll to give her advantages maybe, rather than or something, I don't know.
Because am I then rolling to drive the boat or rolling to...
That seems to be what is being set up here.
It's been said that she's incredibly good at it. If you want it to be my role, I'm happy to do the role, but as like a combo. To become the boat.
Well, because I don't know what skill I could justify for the boat.
I believe there's a piloting skill.
There is a piloting
Yeah.
skill.
You would then be using the sailor's piloting skill and not your own,
Oh, interesting.
which is sort of what's been happening behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Well, depends, because I was just going off of the knowledge. I don't have any skill that's accessible that's like has any ranks in it.
Yeah.
But if they do,
So if you want to do that, that action would take away the 2 black dice, which were being passed forward from the prior roll.
Yeah, if I could remove any penalties to Mara's piloting check, maybe.
Yeah, and if Mara, if you want to take a piloting check, you would be coming in using the skills of those who you consumed in the family dinner,
yeah.
which would be represented by 3 yellow and 1 green.
Thanks, boys. Sorry. Oh, 3 yellows is insane.
I mean, literally, their life's passion was that.
I think there needs to be maybe there's a cinematic moment that she will roll, but I want her to feel a bit of accountability, like a bit of really deep guilt about that. Just with how much she feels, even before this is how capable she feels, that she knows that it was somebody's life's work that she then took advantage of. Okay.
There's 2 blue advantages in the pool you would like.
You can go ahead and move another story point over. Upgrade the difficulty on this.
You got a whole bag of picks there.
Yeah.
Could just supercharge.
Why are you saying that, man?
Because I love the drama.
I do have a couple picks left. Yeah, I'm going to spend one of them. Let's get another upgrade in there.
Okay.
Oofta, oofta.
It's still slightly in your favor.
Is this all the amount of advantages that are left?
That's what we have right now.
Okay,
I think you need to upgrade one of those purples to a red, right?
I already did both.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I
gotcha.
don't have my dice from Greystone in yet.
Throw in one more blue from Greystone.
Yeah.
Okay, that feels like let's try this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That worked.
Okay.
Thank God. Only one failure came up. Let's go.
Wow.
Because only 2 successes came up too. So that's 1 advantage and 1 success. Is that what
Looks
that
right,
is?
yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. Huge.
So the sequence of this, you all leap from the bridge onto this Department of Fish and Wildlife boat, begin tearing off across the lake, false start a race which causes a bunch of chaos, blocking and slowing Freddy's boat, call out to the racers who scatter off to the sides, getting out of the way of you all. Aubrey leaps into the water, becomes one with the water, pushes this boat forwards, and propels Mara, Kat, Rory, Greystone, and Tanya alongside the boat containing Freddy and this Sasquatch who is driving, and opening an opportunity for you all to sing really badly at him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Did you want to do a song for the moment where Mara's steering the ship, or was that
Oh, yeah, as she's like racing towards her destiny, but at what cost? Yeah, okay, cool.
I think before Aubrey like falls back into the water, there's like a moment where she like, you see this look where she's not blaming you for anything. It's this just complicated feeling of, I know why you can do this, and we need to do it right now.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, there are no hard feelings for her in asking you to do this, and it's really, I hope it's okay that I'm asking.
Almost at the end of my rope, thinking of those I cut and fell down below, catching and gaining, all surveying, moving ahead, thinking of those I left for dead, all of their lives and all of their minds, now they are mine, now they are mine, consumed by now they are mine, are consumed by you.
For generations, the curse dragged on and on. Now, thanks to you, my daughter, it is gone. Oh, I see how this weighs on you. The gain is for all, the price paid by a few. Your rope will extend further than you can see today. Just because it hurts now doesn't mean it'll always feel that way.
They are mine.
They are mine. We are consumed.
Mother, tell me, does it get easier with time?
They are mine.
They are consumed by you. They are ours.
The first bite is a shock, but with every tick of the clock, the pain recedes into memory. Their lives bleeding into mine. Oh, what a discovery that their souls feed ours, mine, yours. And sure, at first it hurts, but my daughter, it gets better, not worse. They are mine. They are
till the end of time, or you and I die. Yeah, that was good. Siren Guild song. Siren Guild.
Good call.
Oh, I don't need it.
Thanks. You
Destroy
heave
us.
ho. Yeah, destroy us is here. Thanks for the guitar picks. Wow. Cat coming in with the yeah. Okay. Now we sing bad.
You pull up alongside Freddy's boat. Rory and Tanya taking ropes, throwing them expertly, lashing them on to the horn cleats on the side of the boats that would be used to tie them up to the dock. Aubrey thickening the water around both of these vessels and slowing them to a stop as they are still a few hundred yards from the eastern shore of this lake. You have Freddy in your power for a moment. What do you do?
Mara, the net! Glaucus's net! The net!
Oh, okay. She'll throw it on him.
Yeah, go ahead and...
Or do we sing badly while we throw it? Like, here is the net. Or like, can I have my mom sing badly while I throw the net? Make it easier? Yeah. Okay.
She continues her 12-tone.
She's so good at that.
Yeah, her 12-tone performance from before.
Mara
let Noah do it. It's perfect.
Yeah. I know I can't do it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you can't hit a
Mara singing in 6/8 while Kat sings in 2/4.
Yeah.
And since you've succeeded in the skill challenge, I think what happens is this weakens him, and Mara is able to hit him with the net.
Does it crit?
If you want it to crit, you're going to have to roll.
Well, because... Okay.
We have story points?
We got 4 now.
I think I pushed most of them into your side. Yeah.
Spend a story point as we flash back to outside the lighthouse where Rory is teaching Mara the throwing techniques.
Yeah.
Now, you want to spin it this way so the weights disperse out.
Okay.
Make sure you can catch anything this way. Just keep repeating it.
Okay.
Right? Just keep going.
Any wrist stretches you recommend?
Flex the hands a little bit, prayer motion, but in the moment, your adrenaline's going to be running so high you won't even realize your body's moving.
And since Mara remembers how much Roy likes harmless pranks, when he put his hands up to kind of like see the wrist stretch, she like fake high fives him, like that and then tries to throw it and it doesn't go well, and she's like, "I'll keep practicing."
Perfect. You got this.
Thank you.
This is going to be a close ranged attack. So close range difficulty is 1. Freddy does have 1 ranged defense. So that is going to upgrade it to 1 red.
Okay.
You're going to get an upgrade from that flashback.
Yep.
And if you invested any skill points in it or any XP in it.
Not since
then
before.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Right now my ranged is just 1 yellow, 1 green. So now it's 2 yellow versus a red.
Correct. I believe you'd still have a blue from Greystone, since we're still sort of acting in rounds here.
Yeah, that feels good.
It looks good. So this is 2 yellow and a green and a blue going against 1 red.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's 3 successes.
Yep. Nothing else.
That's what we
no
like,
one's
viewers.
scared. Do you want me to read again what the crit does?
I don't think it will crit because there's no advantages here.
Oh, true. Damn. Okay.
And advantages are what we need to crit.
Okay. Well, on a hit, tangles target, giving them escape as a hard athletics or coordination check. So he's stuck.
Yes. The flames, I think, at this point have basically gone out. It's been long enough in the chase. He is in the net. The driver of this boat sees the 5 of you, including Tanya, feels
6,
that...
including Tanya, right?
Well, if you're still in the water, he doesn't see you.
Never mind.
Feels that the water has thickened up and decides this is not worth dying for.
Yeah, I'm out. He's like, I'm out.
He pieces out.
Okay.
And almost immediately vanishes from sight.
Oh, yeah.
Kat continues her 12-tone singing. Freddy says, hey, we can all still just walk away. I'll leave Foxglove. You'll never see me again.
Aubrey from under the water as the water returns to herself on the surface, just a few feet away from the boat, and walks towards it, making eye contact with Kat. And I say, "So, are you with me?"
Let's flash back, shall we?
What? Viewers, anyone else tummy doing flips? My tummy's doing flips.
Aubrey walks, having had the worst conversation with Mara that she's ever had in her life, feeling like she's failed her friend, not knowing what else to do, walks across the surface of the bay from the lighthouse to the cliffs, where she sees the light of Verteri Manor. I try to keep an even pace, with purpose, letting waves lap around my ankles, becoming a wave myself as the waves approach the cliffs, crashing on them and up as sea foam, landing lightly on my feet at the edge of the estate. Late at night, there is a rap on the window of Kat's office, if she's there.
The light is on in her office, and you can see through the window that she is sitting at her desk, writing on some papers and reading from an old book. You're not sure, maybe she's working on translation, maybe she's just taking notes.
If she turns after I rap on the window,
She does?
she would see Aubrey standing in place, holding a little vine of ivy, just watching her, even though there's no balcony there, and the most hesitant of waves.
Kat cocks an eyebrow up, tucks a bookmark into her book, sets it aside, arranges her pens on the desk precisely, stands, walks over to the window, and opens it outwards towards Aubrey. This is most unorthodox.
As are the circumstances. As is me being here to speak with you in the first place.
I assure you, at the first offer of violence, this room shall be so full of my retainers that it shall soon be empty of you.
Understood. I'm not here to fight. Certainly not. I'm here because even though we've never seen eye to eye, perhaps it's safe to say, we both care about Mara more than anyone else. However this conversation goes, I want you to remember that. I'm also here because you're a keeper of knowledge. You want to know about people, who they are, how they work, what makes them tick. And I know a few things that you don't know that I think would be of great value to you.
Once again, she cocks an eyebrow up and gestures to the chair opposite her desk, which, were Aubrey her normal height, would put her head a few inches lower than Kat's.
I'm my normal height right now.
Would you care for tea?
Thank you, sure.
She presses a button on the intercom that is on her desk, and within seconds, one of her attendants enters wearing this androgynous, dark burgundy, nearly black, bellhop-looking outfit, who sets down a second ceramic mug on the table in a saucer, and Kat picks up the teapot from her desk, pours you some fragrant green tea, and sets it on your side of the desk as the attendant leaves, closing the door behind them.
Mara doesn't know I'm here. As much as we agree on most things, she believes that if you had to choose between her and power, you would choose her. I don't agree. I think you would choose power. But you've raised a smart daughter and a perceptive daughter, and so right now I'm betting a great deal that she's right.
Kat stays quiet.
On Saturday, the summer solstice, you know, because Mara has told you, we will be having an encounter with your neighbor, Freddie Van Sweeten. You've been advising her on this to a great extent, helping put the pieces in place, helping move things into an advantageous position. I'm here with knowledge that there is a move available to you on your chessboard that you haven't thought of, because I don't think you're constitutionally capable of imagining it.
At this, her face transitions from blank to slightly annoyed. Her lips compress into a tight line, and the eyebrow that had been raised joins the other in a very slight scowl.
This is going to seem like a threat, but I entirely mean it as a gift. There is an option available to you that you don't see, and when I tell you what it is, first you might laugh, or maybe you'll go straight to being offended. Maybe you've already gotten there. Because what I'm about to propose is going to sound impossible and ridiculous and cruel. My intention is to sit here with you, and explain myself and talk it through until you understand that not only is this the best move available to you, it is the only move available to you if you do not want to lose Mara forever.
She picks up her own teacup, sips. Please continue.
I pull from my shoulder a feather, hold it in my hand tightly, and open it. When it's open, it is turned into a small mockingbird, a little copying bird, a little songbird. And it opens its beak, and it sings for her Tavo's voicemails. The first part, maybe skipping the bit where it cuts out because he overdid his time. And then the second part.
So she realizes that she has to destroy the thing that's drawn them to her, which is the violin that she's been playing with her own hands. So she plays one last awful run of notes and then flings it into the flames. And the vampires combust and turn to ashes. And the last line of the story translates to, though it had cost her most precious possession, the instrument of her art and her livelihood, she was finally free.
And when it finishes, I send it out the window. On Saturday, the summer solstice, I'm asking you to give up your voice to destroy Freddie Van Sweeten.
My daughter is at the phase of growth in her understanding of who and what she is, that she most likely believes that it is the voice that makes us what we are. She does not yet understand the value of knowledge, of wisdom.
Well, those are things you already have. If you give up your voice, you'll still be able to teach her those. And you'll keep her closer than if you keep that voice. I saw, in Mara's eyes, how she imagined herself in the future. I can see so many things right now. Catastrophe. She didn't see herself like you. She saw herself like Fee. Because Fee is capable of change. And if you're not, that's how you lose her. And if you move against Fee, you lose her even more quickly. Maybe you think there's a way to hold on to it. Maybe there's a way to hold on to Mara while keeping your power to yourself and keeping her like you. But you were there on Tuesday, right? You saw what I saw. I saw a mother who would not let her daughter change, who refused to imagine that her daughter could change, who could not see things changing between them or lead her daughter through change. And I saw a daughter that despaired because upon the death of her mother, she didn't suffer enough. Now maybe Mara is kinder than Persephone, but maybe she's just younger.
Madam Stump, should I make this sacrifice, do you understand the burden it will place upon my daughter? Knowledge and wisdom I have, yes. Power also. Without the power to continue to feed, I would need someone to feed me. She must continue to harvest the lives of humans in order to keep me alive, or she loses me forever.
I understand. That is your choice to make. All of this is. If that is how things transpire, I have so much trust that Mara will find something new. And I think she'll only find it if you do this. And I think you'll only grow closer if you do this. And does the thought of this, that burden, terrify me? Yes. But just because you believe it is the only way doesn't mean I do. I have no idea what I am right now except that I'm a herald of change.
Never would I have guessed that you could be so vicious.
Oh, do you want to hear something else then?
She quirks an eyebrow up.
My +1 at the zoo gala, the one who killed a god on Tuesday. Until just before his sword was pointed at you. You were so close to dying that day. And it was a whole whirlpool that set things on the path that they turned out. But weeks ago, the first hand to nudge the blade was mine. And I would like to spend 2 story points for you owe me one. The acknowledgement of a Fey debt deeply owed.
Yeah. I dreamed of this man. His blade has haunted my dreams. In fact, seeing his face at that party was a shock.
Now you know why. You're welcome. And you're welcome that you still have dreams to be haunted by. Where Aubrey's head is at is like Kat is content to continue to kill people as long as she has this power. and I hate to foist it onto Mara, but I will do anything within my power to find another way. I know Mara's already trying to, and I know that I'll be there for Mara no matter what. I'm so sorry to be doing this. But I also, it's Cat, I'm not that sorry.
Can I call for either a roll or a song at this point?
Could I do a song?
Yeah, absolutely.
Noah, could I ask for a reprise?
We wear our legacies around us like a circlet or a corset, or boots sunk in concrete. They're powerful in part 'cause they deceive us into thinking that we need them if we want to be complete. So you hold on, scream your voice raw, and your cheeks will go blue, but the ice will never thaw till you hold on with a loose grip. You gotta hold on with a loose grip. And I'm the first to know letting power go's a bitter pill to swallow. But if you want to keep her close, chart a course where she can follow. We wear our memories upon us in the form of many flowers, or a single crashing wave. What purpose do they serve, if not remind us of the people that we love, that we could or could not save? And as we hold on to their memories, and as we hold on to what they've given us, and as we hold on to what they mean to us,
Whatever's stronger than a guitar pick, but like 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
That was
beautiful.
very,
Beautiful.
really, really beautiful.
So I remember the last time we were recording, there was I can't remember if it was a triumph or a despair. And I told you that you could spend it to automatically succeed a check in the flashback that you had pitched conceptually.
I don't know if it was to automatically succeed or to add a success, but...
I remember saying automatically succeed and then being like, oh boy, I just really set myself up for something there, didn't I? Kat Vertere, she sees herself at the center of the world. She has built her world so that all things revolve around her. She has expressed out loud that she sees Mara as an extension of herself, more than an independent person. But challenged now on this belief by the Queen of Autumn.
Not really.
By the Queen of the Shifting Seasons.
Yeah.
You leave her alone to ponder, late into the night.
Thank you for the tea.
She nods slightly, but continues to tap her lips thoughtfully. Gives you no verbal response.
I step out of the window and into the night.
Can I get a song that sounds like the ocean, please? As we return to the present moment.
Across the sea I sailed, leaving all behind, to build a new world, to carve out something that's mine. And as I left, leaving behind so many regrets, what did I find? Daughter mine. So you come here, threatening her love. Even if I have to give up all I have, I will smite you with the fury of Zeus above. Give up my voice to hear her laugh. laugh one more time, daughter mine.
It's really beautiful.
What the? Oh, that was beautiful. It got me thinking about my mom. It's like the pressure point on. Give me one hug. That was beautiful.
Don't make me think about my mom.
I know. That line to your laugh, that was beautiful. Hey guys, we're getting tender on Maine. Sorry, I'll stop making jokes. I was just making jokes. Ooh.
Lauren, I'd like you to describe what it looks like to see your mother lose her voice.
Not Ariel. Yeah, I don't think Mara realizes what's happening until it's too late, because she didn't think it was necessary or possible. But a lot of times the voice has been described as like a string that's on people or a line. And so I think as she's singing discordantly, you know, and she sees that taking its toll on Freddie, there's something else that begins to happen where on the surface of the water, there are these shimmers of light that cascade in 360 degrees, and they all kind of envelop like a tsunami above Kat. And then as she lifts her chin up a bit, the melody turns sweet again, and it sort of poofs out like a spray, like a firework, whatever it is. And I think it's giving up a siren's voice, the call to thousands that have led to so much death, but so much beauty, so much knowledge. I think it's so blinding that everybody has to turn away. And then when we all turn back, Kat looks a little bit shaken. Maybe she's seated or something. But it was the most beautiful melody you'd ever heard that just beautifully kind of diminuendoed and, you know, disappeared and kind of went back into the ether, back into the water. Yeah.
Without even realizing it, the beauty of the song has drawn Aubrey from the side of the water into the boat. Afraid to put an arm around anyone just now, but wanting to more than anything in the world.
As Aubrey's attention is on Mara, and Mara's is on her mother, Rory and Greystone look across into the boat that you are now tied alongside and see that Glaucus's net is empty. The centuries-old creature that inspired Mozart, gone. And left where he was, a small little pin that you might wear on your lapel in the shape of a harp with notes around it. The von Swieten family crest is all that remains. The memory of this man.
What just happened?
I'm so sorry.
What just happened? And Mara will look and see that Freddie's gone and be like, whoa, what was that? Mother, what happened?
Your mother, seated on the bench of this wild fish boat, is breathing heavily and puts her elbows down onto her knees and just shakes her head from side to side at you.
There was an old legend that a virtuosic instrument played badly would injure and wound a creature like Freddie Van Swieten.
Right.
And further legend that a virtuosic instrument destroyed would destroy him. I asked.
Why would you keep that from me?
I didn't want you to feel like you had to give up your voice.
So you had her do it?
I didn't want you to be in the position to have to ask her. I asked. It was her choice. I am sorry, though.
Did you ask with anything? You just asked? Mara will turn to her mother, like bewildered that she would make a choice, if not forced to. Can Kat speak?
Daughter, it was my choice. And ultimately, I believe it is something that will draw us closer together, all 3 of us here in Foxglove.
Well, at that, Mara will just collapse, and I think she'll run to her mother and just hold her and just not, really know what to do. I think she's just not looking at anybody.
Yeah.
Rory walks over to where the net is, folds it up nicely, sets the pin on top. To the victor go the spoils. Sets it down in front of Kat and Mara, kind of ushers people away.
What time is it?
Not quite 12:30.
Okay.
All of this having taken less than half an hour since you walked up to...
What a morning.
Yeah.
In this moment, Jay's band is playing the last number of their set, and it's a song that she wrote for Mara.
Guys, come on, please. I'm going to fall apart. Can I hear it? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it comes out across the water. What the song is can remain private between Mara and Jay.
Uh-huh.
But your mother looks up at you and says, "Young love is an incredible thing."
I'm just glad she's okay. Mara will stand up and try to compose herself a bit, not unlike what I'm doing. I think she will look at Aubrey, and it is going to take me a long time to understand why you wouldn't let me into this. I thought if there was a voice that was supposed to be given up, you were against death. What if Friday didn't even need to die necessarily? And what's going to happen now?
He exchanged how many words with you that brought you to the brink of death?
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't think it was fair to ask you, and I didn't think it was fair to ask you to ask her.
Okay. I'll ask Kat, are you okay? Are you hurt? Can we get it back?
Were a god to grant me this gift again, perhaps, but some wounds never heal, daughter.
What is next for all of us? I don't want to be here right now, but I don't, what are we do? Yeah, Marta's she's got nothing.
I see the lighthouse, I guess, not that far off now, right? We've been going in that direction.
Yeah, you would need to sail through some locks to get from the lake out into the sound, but easily done.
Maybe we just go that way. Sit in so much uncomfortable silence on this tiny, tiny boat.
Well, do we need to go back and check on everybody at the bridge? Not really.
Dramatically, I don't think so.
No. Okay, great. Then, yeah.
You can reconnect with them later.
Hey, Tanya, I appreciate this, but you can go. We'll find our way.
I think we load into Freddy's speedboat and let Tanya kind of...
Are we taking Kat with us?
Yeah.
In the speedboat?
Yeah, a tight squeeze, but you can all fit for sure.
Mara's reverted to a bit of a child-like posture with her mother. Just kind of not having gotten to tell her about all this stuff with Rory as well. Mm-hmm. And just now the biggest question of her life answered. I mean, maybe not the biggest question of her life, but one of the biggest of would I be gone if it threatened her? And now having the most comforting answer, I think she had to grow up really quickly. And so I think seeing Kat do this very just unabashed, motherly, loving thing to protect Mara, because she did almost die today. And I think is also processing that. Just kind of reverts to this just child in danger and needing of, but also her mother's gone through a lot today. So just kind of is not looking at everybody else and is almost in a fetal, next to her mom.
Anyone looking at Kat from the outside, her eyes are a bit vacant, her movement a bit tremulous. Without any context, you might think that she was recovering from a horrible flu or had been fasting for 7 or 8 days at this point, based on how she's moving and how she looks.
If I catch her eyes for a moment, I think just hold them And there's no triumph or I told you or any... Aubrey doesn't think... She never thought Kat used the voice well, as long as she knew about it. It terrified her. What Mara told her terrified her. This is someone who should not have this power. And also, her heart bleeds for anyone in front of her in pain. There's just a nod, and it contains gratitude and apology, and also a resolute lack of regret.
All that Kat can manage is the smallest of smiles, the slightest upturning at the corner of her mouth, the look of someone at the end of a marathon.
I'll give her time with her daughter, then.
This camera will simply stay where it is as the speedboat heads off to the east, approaching the locks, before it reaches saltwater and heads out to the lighthouse. And so, Freddy falls. Their elation dampened by Kat's sacrifice, our singing Sherlocks sail towards the lighthouse to regroup and discuss what to do with the verdant cycle. Join us next time on RPG Major. If you're listening to these as they come out and you're in the Seattle area, you've got some opportunities to catch cast members and guests in live performances soon. Lauren will be performing as an actor, singer, and guitarist in a production of Come From Away, December 3rd through January 4th, at the Seattle Repertory Theater. If you don't know anything about Come From Away, I'm not going to ruin anything for you, but I will say it is a hopeful, moving story. I think if you enjoy RPG Major, you'll get a lot out of this show. It's incredible. Get tickets today at seattlerep.org. Also in December and January, Camilla and I, along with guests Drew, Melvina, Kat, and Oliver, will be in an improvised riff of the Eurovision Song Contest called Vision Euro. It's going to run most weekends from December 16th to January 31st. It's a very different take on improvised music, and trust me, you don't want to miss Camilla improvising Europop. It's wild. So get tickets today at cszseattle.com. Come and say hello. If you're not in the Seattle area and want to say hi, you can come and join our Discord. There's a lovely little community there. It's been exciting for me to see how many of our community members are sharing creative projects in the Discord. Hey, viewers. Y'all know we love recording songs to promote other shows. Well, Shrimp and Crits composes and records their own songs and incorporates them into their campaign. They shared a song and a trailer with us, so I hope you'll check out their delightful, southern-flavored actual play.
Lottie always sang this part better, but I'll give it a try. Over in Argentari, you eat without paying. If you can run fast, think you know what I'm saying. But eventually the guards, well, they tend to catch up, and if you get latched up, you'd best to get ran. 'Cause this world ain't so bad when you're out on the road. It's even good when it's with you I go. And when you build yourself a decent fire. Gather round, everybody. Some stories are just best told around the warmth of a campfire. This one's about the Skywaymen, and how these three knuckleheads changed our cursed world's fate forever. It's a story about knights, old folk songs, and, if I tell it right, it's mostly about love.
Shrimp and Crits Dania is the second season of our actual play podcast with a southern twist. Join the Skywaymen, Sel, Cord, and Gree on an adventure to find lost loved ones.
I know the big lug's out there, somewhere.
Are you worried?
Nah.
Unravel the mysteries of the stars.
There's just so much nothing out there, and, well, I wanted to see a little bit of something.
And to discover purpose beyond our birthrights.
I don't want to be a builder. I want to see the world.
Shrimp and Crits Dania is an actual play podcast with a southern twist, and it's streaming everywhere bi-weekly on Mondays.
So, okay, river. We have salmon.
otters, herons.
Herons. Okay, those are
turtles.
Do seals go into? I guess they don't really
Versus
hang out in
just
freshwater.
Everyone can jump in as a little animal and explain that you're helpful and you're helpful.
okay.
I think they can, but I don't think they
It's
do.
just, I'm this end from. Here's what I do.
He like dives into the water and begins swimming away, which curiously is approximately the same difficulty because each. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Watch YouTube to learn about swimming in thick viscous fluids.
You okay, Lauren?
Yeah. Fucking graveyard in the sea off of cliffside, though. Mara's never gonna not gonna choose anyone over.
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
I think when this all comes to light, she will obviously have strong reactions about it. But we know this.
Yeah.
Wow. Whew. Can Kat speak?
My understanding was that the magic was gone, but she could still talk.
She can still speak.
For audio medium.
Yeah.
I think the viewers would kill me if Kat did not get to talk on the podcast.
Lauren, how does it feel to know that you were right all along?
What do you mean?
Viewers?
Wow. I just really want to step on this microphone specifically to say that I feel vindicated.
The prophecy did say that when the viewers became viewers, Lauren would step in as GM.
Yeah.
That's what the ancient tome
I
said.
think it was Kyle last night. We were saying viewers, and he was like, well, wait, they wouldn't be viewers, right? And I was like, no, I'm going to stop you right there. There's something that you clearly don't understand.
Yeah.
They are viewers.
Figure it out.
You gotta pay attention to the canon, bro. Like
Right.
the whole canon.
Yeah. Canon fugue.
It's almost like a meta canon.
Right. Head canon.
Yeah, for me, like Las Culturistas, they have a few different names for fans of their podcast. And you kind of get to self-select which type you are.
Oh.